Hello beautiful people, welcome back to my channel. Today I'd like to show you how I do my brows. It's the way that I found you get the most similar looking brows every time, as well as the most flattering brows for your face shape. So to begin, I'm just going to start by brushing through my brow hairs to make sure they're all lying flat and pointing the same way. Then taking something straight, I'm just going to use the pencil that I'm going to use to fill in my brows later. And I'm going to lay it straight up from the tip of my nose, straight up to my bridge, and basically till where it touches my brow hairs, and I'm going to make a mark there. In total, we're making 4 marks, and we're going to connect them later. For the second dot, once again from the tip of the nose, straight out to the corner of your eye, to where the pencil meets your brow hairs, and make another dot. For the third dot, this is where our arch is going to begin. You want to look straight ahead of you, lay the pencil from the tip of your nose straight through your pupil to where it reaches your brow hairs and make a dot. And for the fourth and final dot, this dot determines where your arch ends. You're going to lay the pencil from the outside of your iris straight up to your brow hairs and make a dot there. Then we're going to go ahead and just connect everything. If you want to, you can brush your brow hairs up, down, either way, just so that you can see where you need to fill in a little bit more. I like to use a darker pencil. This one is my MIB pencil in the shade 6. I like to use that for basically the outer definition of my brows, and then I like to use a more ashy color to fill in the brows. My favorite one to do this is the Catrice Eyebrow pencil in the shade 020 Date With Ashton. So as you can see, I'm just using short strokes. It's the way you're going to get the most natural hair-like strokes, if I can put it that way. Here I go with my Catrice pencil, just filling in between, basically, where we use that darker pencil. You want to really take your time with this. It's the way you're going to make sure you get the best looking brows. Alright, then this next step is not necessary, but I'm extra, so I like to take a ashy looking eyeshadow, something without shimmer, and I like to use an eyebrow pencil just to go over the pencil that we used, basically to set the pencil. It's not necessary, but I like to do it. Then to take concealer, I'm using Cryolan's Camouflage Cream because I just love the stuff. I'm going to take this on a flat brush and just begin carving out the brows anywhere we went over the lines with the pencil or the eyeshadow. You just want to carve underneath and on top just to make sure that you're covering up all your mistakes, everything is nicely in the lines, and you have the most sharp, precise brows you can get. Then I like to comb through just to make sure everything's all one color, one shade. Right, to set my brows. This is my magic trick. I don't believe in eyebrow gels or wax. I use normal hair wax for my brows because I believe if it can hold your real hair in place, then it sure as hell is going to be able to hold your brows in place. And that is the way that I get great brows every time. Thank you so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed. I hope it taught you some tips and tricks on how to get brows on fleek.